Hey, sneaking us back again. And I said we'd go back and look at Producer Pup to make sure it all works. So here we go. Audacity. Looking good so far. So we'll go up. Well, no, we'll resize that first, I think. So you can see the CPU and RAM usage. Open up a file. Recent file, because I've tried it before, just in case. Now, you ain't going to be able to do audio, legal reasons, and all that. There you go. Opens fine. It actually plays fine. Now, this version of Audacity in Puppy is not like some of the ones in Ubuntu, etc., and Debian based. They're a little bit more basic, but it still does their job. You can get a vocoder on there, so you can play it being P. Diddy and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you can analyse everything the same as you can do in the Audacity, anyway. You can normalise an amplifier, like I'll show you. We'll normalise it, just click OK. Down she goes. No bloody problem. And we'll go, I'm a bit out of breath. Where have I been? God. We'll go back to amplifier. Sorry, amplifier again. I'm going to amplify it just to show you how it works. There you go. Allow a bit of clipping unless you want it totally distorted. Bosh, there you go. As you can see, blow your head off. Enough said. Okay, that's Audacity out of the way. Next. Okay, next. Go down to the menu. Who are we going to try next to make sure it all works? Kdenlive. Okay, now, it seemed to work last time, didn't it? But it just didn't like the MP4 format. So I'm just going to resize this one for you, so you can see the CPU and RAM, etc. Okay, you won't see the box too good, but hey, we're only showing you. You can get it yourself and install it yourself. So where we all go. Yeah, it's one of my own AVIs, which is DivX, I think, this one. Remember, AVI is only the container. Play. Look at that. He's working. No problem. Superb. Using quite a bit of CPU though. And when it does rendering, you're maxed out all the time, obviously. So, it will drag down to the timeline. Look, there you go. It's a bit quick, so you have to be really careful what you're doing. But it works, no problem. There you go. You can do your cutting, editing, effects, whatever you want to do now, etc. So, what I did earlier, I exported it to a DVD. Just to make sure it worked. And you're going, yeah, it didn't work. Well, of course it bloody did. I'd be reviewing it, would I? Blah, 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 blah. Get them things off my mouth. So anyway, we'll go up to my files section. No, I won't. We'll go to GZine. What am I on about? We'll go to GZine. Once it plays ball with me, that is. And we'll go to File. We go to Open and find my DVD file that I made. Oh, there it is, right there. Open up Video TS. Oh, back up there. Video TS. There's my VOB file that you need to play. Open. There we go. With sound. Playing super duper. I'll just drag it along so you can see a bit more of that. There you go. Super. It exports DVD and renders some other formats. I've not actually tested all the formats yet. So don't diss me on that one, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Anyway, that's that bit out of the way. Next we have... Where should we go next? We'll go to the menu anyway. Back to multimedia. Looks Multimedia Studio. No, I didn't think this was going to work, right? I thought, yeah, it looks good. It was just open too easy. But you never guess what? It works. Without a problem. Now, if you've ever used Linux Multimedia Studio before in a Ubuntu or in a Debian-based system, you know what it's sort of thing all about. As you can see, the sounds go up there, the CPU's moving. These are all different bass lines you can drag into your bassline and beat editor. So I'll just drag them over that. Bang, 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 bang. And from here, you can, because they're basically hooks and they're looping, you can choose down there basically what tone you want and what speed you want. And you can change some of the sound and the volume. You can have it totally fuzzed out if you want to. But hey, it's on a pup. You might as well give it a go. This is only a basic version. It's on a pup, remember. The actual download for Debian is quite large as far as I remember. But at least you can do it. Yes, it's a bit more basic, but hey, you need to do it, don't we? Remember, it's under 300 meg to download. Come on. I mean, standard Ubuntu and most other distros, we're looking at 700 really, and when you go to Ubuntu Studio and other stuff, you're looking at 2,000 easy. Well, this is Hydrogen. Now you see I've been playing, so I better get all the mix and all that back. So if you go to View, you can get everything back on the screen. Have I got a pattern? No, I've got that out. There you go. So there you go, look. What I'm going to do, there's some demos in here. So I'm going to open a demo. What one would choose? A jazzy one. Now you haven't got sound, I have. As you can see from the timeline up there, it plays lovely. Now, to run all these apps on Producer Pup, you do need it installed to the hard drive. And it needs loads of RAM, or swap even, should I say. Plenty of swap. Because once you start doing lots of stuff, you know what it's like. Anyway, there's that one out the way. We're coming near the end now. Oh, Ardor, that works as well. If you like using Ardor. That's about enough. Oh, graphic. Somebody said GIMP don't work. Up your bum. Okay, GIMP works. I'm just about to show you. We go to recent. Yes, there's one recent that I opened earlier just to make sure it was working, which I knew it would do because I've used it for years. We'll make the screen nice and large. Look, there we go. 100%. That's better. Bish, like straight in the middle there. Right, we'll go down to filters. We'll just do an enhancement for you, just to show you that it does work. We're going to unsharpen the mask, which is if you're in photography, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, read about it. We'll just change some settings there, so you can actually see the difference on the screen after it's rendered. Now we're blurring now, as you can see. Straight to the end. Done. Now if you look carefully on the screen, everything's become a bit more sharper, so to say. So there, all works, mate. All bleeding works, doesn't it? But as I said before, this must be installed. Don't expect to run it from a hard drive, or at least install it onto a USB stick, at least, because it needs that extra bits and bobs, babes. Okay, that's enough from me. Hope you enjoyed that one. It all works, geezers, except for Blender. Sneaky Linux out.